Art, I need you to listen to me and listen carefully. The Mountain Cult is on its way here. You need to bring your gun and you need to get here immediately. Immediately, Art.
Where the hell's the emergency?
Right here. Map to 1, Ruggerman's Trail. You and I are going to get Melanie back.
I was under the impression that your life was in danger.
It is. Once the cult figures out I'm the guy who took that map, they're going to come after me. That's why we got to strike them first.
Okay, I'm an adult. I have real problems. I don't have any more time for your cult hunting nonsense.
We're doing it for her.
You know, you lied to me. My dog has been incredibly sick, throwing up all morning, and the only reason why I'm here right now is because you lied to me about your life being in danger.
Your dog. Right.
You know, I wasn't going to bring this up. You should see what people are saying online about you. You know, you stopped showing up to AA meetings. You're not at your job anymore. You fell off the face of the earth. And all I can tell them is that you're looking for one Ruggerman's Trail.
You posted online about me looking for Ruggerman's Trail?
You haven't really talked to me the last couple of weeks, man. I mean, I just gave him what you gave me. You broke into some guy's house, you stole this map, and now you're looking for a trail.
You just aimed 1,000 Google searches in my direction. They're going to come after my name, my address, my life. You've loaded the fucking magazine with your own words.
Ryan, I'm just trying to help.
This is what they're looking for, Art. This is what they do. They're going to find that and then come after me. You just took my fucking window of opportunity, slammed it shut so goddamn fast that the glass cracked.
Okay. Look, man, I see you're upset. My dog is incredibly sick.
Your dog, your fucking dog. We're talking about Melanie, my wife, a human being. She's missing and they've taken her and you're worried about your fucking dog?
Okay. I gotta go. Ryan, you're not supposed to handle firearms.
Yeah, well, you don't deserve the fucking privilege, do you?
I'm done. I'm
Okay.
gone.
This cult's gonna come after you one day, and when they do, I'm not gonna lift a goddamn finger to help. Tell Coco thoughts and prayers. Give her a nice fucking belly rub for me. Piece of shit, dude.
Q orders us to figure out why this guy stole a map to our quarters, and your next move is to brew up some tea?
Oh, but do you want me to tell Hugh to be on high alert or something?
He wouldn't do the dishes if you asked him to.
Well, he's the only one out there with a gun.
I'm talking about you, Deirdre. He doesn't listen to you because you're afraid to put your foot down.
Go 2, post 1.
Look out too, go!
A turkey in the area. White male, early 30s.
Is that him?
Look me in the eye. You are an embarrassment to this cause and a black stain on my reputation. Stop asking for permission and take action.
Agent 2, this is Outpost 1. Wild turkey in the area. Please execute. Hello, Hugh?
I'm done with this bullshit. You better tell me why I'm supposed to kill this guy or else I'm leaving your little social club.
Get up. You're taking me to your outpost.
You're a real smart fool, aren't you? Open your ass, pull your head out, and take a look around you. There are lookouts scoured throughout these hills watching you as I speak. 30 seconds ago, your life was in jeopardy. But thanks to your rash decision to aim a weapon at me, it is now on the clock. Now, if I were a bright fellow who found my feet barricaded in your boots, I would replace the gun in my hand with the bottle to its far, far left. But that's just me.
I'll pass.
Of course you will, because you are not a bright fellow. But if I were you, and hence, therefore a bright fellow, I would drink in order to appear to be my friend, rather than an enemy combatant.
I'm not asking you again. Take me to your cult headquarters.
You have no idea what you're up against, do you? You've got to outsmart these people, not threaten them, but hey, let's do it your way. Just two fellas out for a casual stroll, with one being held at gunpoint. No cause for alarm there.
Do I have to kill you before you're afraid to die?
Considering the cult took my family, compromised my job, and burned my house down, yes. I'd say the answer is yes. Most definitely. Shoot away.
But you work for them.
If you're going to start listening to me, you got to start drinking. I don't associate with outsiders, especially those that look like cops. Well, drink.
We suspect the subject who stole the map is on his way here. Deidre and I have been digging nonstop, but without being able to leave this post, I'm not sure what we can find. She's dealing with a guard. With your permission, I would like to confront the subject myself and learn why he's in our zone.
I choked a dude dead last week. Watched his blood run down my fingers while yours are over here going pinky up on your goddamn lemon ginseng. I think it's high fucking time I got a little info about what your movement is all about, or else I'm not taking out your trash anymore.
His death was a good thing.
How?
He was a known bigot who routinely expressed his ideology of
Q wants to speak with you.
So we're talking murder here versus saying mean things? You people can't be serious, right?
Now, Deirdre, get outside.
All I'm saying is you people aren't as moral as you seem to think.
Subject is armed and dangerous.
I don't need your approval, I need you to follow orders.
You mean you need me to kill again?
We do not kill. We delete the file and empty the recycle bin.
How the fuck is that different from what I just said?
I'm backing out of the area. We need a gun out here now.
You went by the Twitter handle Jack Me Sauce, the Instagram moniker Faded Spades, and the Tinder profile name of Terry. For years, you regularly sent unsolicited dick pics, carelessly groped women at Johnny's pub, and once even threw a drink in the face of a single mother because she told you to get lost. I've been willing to overlook your disgusting history because I thought, at the very least, you would be dumb enough to do a thoughtless job, but wise enough to keep it.
You think people who talk shit online deserve to die?
Let's pretend for a moment like you never existed, Hugh. Those women never would have been harassed. Your opinions never would have been voiced, and I never would have had the great displeasure of knowing you.
What are you getting at?
If you choose to disobey me, you will be executed instead. And any digital thumbprint your life will have will be written, designed, and documented by members of our little social club. You are who we decide you to be.
I'm done with all this social construct bullshit. Fuck you. I quit.
So, why are you working for the cult that killed your family?
I offered my service to the cause to save someone else.
Your wife?
Daughter.
What's in this?
The only thing I had to save you. I tried to tell you. I work for the cause, not against them.
I don't understand.
They've been on their way to stop you before you even said hello. Okay, I dropped 5 roofies in that bottle because I knew the only way you'd give up your quest would be to realize it was impossible.
How much of what you told me was bullshit?
None of it.
How could you side with them?
I made
Don't
the
you want to
mis-
get your fucking dignity back?
I made the mistake of challenging them before. Okay, keep going forward. They'll kill you and your missing wife. If I really wanted you dead, I wouldn't have roofied you. You've got about 8 minutes before you pass out. Run back, find some brush, take a nap. Okay, stop trying to save what you've already lost.
We just go no, we can't come close. Got it for the low.
Did I say 8 minutes? Change that to 5 and replace take a nap with bleeding to death. Think this through.
No, I don't wanna postpone, yeah.
She's making her way outside right now. I can't find anything out if I'm confined to a computer screen. The gunman failed, not Deirdre. That's not necessary, sir. We're handling this. Let me confront the subject. Sir? What happened?
He wouldn't listen.
You're not supposed to shoot our goddamn guards, Deirdre.
No, I know, okay? I screwed up. But you're not gonna go do tell Q, are you?
No. Now get out of my way.
And why are you leaving?
Q took us off the assignment. I'm going to get us back on it.
I shot him, Leo. I screwed up.
Fuck him. You took action. That's what I asked you to do. That's why I picked you. Now stay by the radio. I need to figure out what this guy's after. Stand up and turn around.
Gotta say, Detective, your timing is... Let's just say it's not what horses eat.
You are kneeling on ground that is occupied by enemies of the state. They're in a foot race to come kill you. Why are you here?
You know I'm not one of them. But you still got your gun fixed on me, don't you?
I know you've been drugged. I know you're fighting the urge to pass out right here, right now. Judging by your speech and your balance, I'd say you got less than a minute. When you're unconscious, they will come for your body. And I'm not gonna risk blowing my cover to protect somebody who will not cooperate. Now tell me why you're here.
800, right? That's state issued or Walmart brand?
This has been an undercover operation up till now, but accidents happen. I'm sure my boss will understand when your weapon turns up in evidence.
Those clothes right there, they belong to my wife. The cult you're investigating? They took her from me.
A name. I need a name.
Melanie.
You're Ryan O'Hara?
What happened to her?
She never told you?
Told me what? Where is she?
Got 3 to Outpost 1. We got looks kind of like the subject's brother out here. Got a pretty clear view. Let me know what you want me to do. Guard 3, copy your traffic. Outpost 1 from Guard 3 again. Got a clear shot. Let me know if you want me to take it.
Come on. Come on.
Guard 3 again. I still got that shot. I'm just waiting on the go ahead. I can take him out.
Tell them to stand down.
Guard 3, we're having trouble locating the primary individual. If you have a clear shot on the subject's brother, take him out.
Attention, all units. My name is Ryan O'Hara. I'm the man that you're looking for. Leave my brother untouched. I have one of your men with me, and he's bleeding pretty badly. I can keep him alive, but you gotta leave my brother untouched. I'll be waiting here for you. I surrender. Just leave him out of this.